Yes. Okay. So combo with light and heavy today. So we can mix and match and borrow and blend. Yeah, you can have a back to the mat. Feet just sitting under the head. Spread those toes so you're standing all four corners of your feet. Bring your weight slightly in front of your thighs. And then just lower your chin and just stay here for a moment. Dropping your chin down. Bring a little stretch from the back of the neck, soften the knees, begin to squeeze the belly, and imagine you're just beautifully rolling your spine as you lower towards the floor. So bend your knees as much as you need to, take them to straighten the lower back, and let the lower back softly fold as you squeeze the belly. When you hit the ground, we're going to look forward with those weights. Into a plank, a little pause there. Lower the knees gently to the floor, keeping your toes tucked under. Sink your bottom back into your feet, stretching out with the arms, lowering your head and chest down. And then carefully push yourself forward back into a plank, lifting the knees. And then begin to hit the hips, we walk our weights. Back towards our feet. Scooping the belly in, just slightly let the weight come off the ground as we roll it all the way back again. Chin being the last thing that comes up. Let's do a little shoulder roll on top. Really set that spine. Then we bring the weight back and come to the thighs. The chin drops and scoop the belly in. We'll roll down. So feel the stretch around the back of the hamstrings, back. We hit the ground. And then we walk forward. So I take about 4 little steps with the hands. Bring you into a plank. Stretch out your spine. Lower the knees to the floor, toes stay cut. Sink your hips back, stretch the arms and back. Onto your heels, melt your head and chest down. Take a long deep breath here. Then roll through the spine to bring yourself back towards your weight, lifting those knees. And then let's go back. Till you're flat on those feet again. Scooping that belly in, keeping that spine beautifully soft as you roll up. As soon as you lift that chin, you roll your shoulder. One more time. Scoop the belly in, look down your toes, and stop below. And you just extend your knees a little bit more this time. Stretch a little bit more into the hamstrings. Your hips to the sky. Take your eye gaze slightly forward, walk the hand. Bring yourself into a plank. Hold for a second. Lower the knees. Pull your hips back. Melt the head and chest down, lengthen the arms. Want to really feel the stretch through the toes as well, through that flexion. Take a breath in, roll forward, come into a plank. Walk your weight back. This time, we slowly roll up, something the knees. And we always take a shoulder roll as we hit the top. Let's just do a little bit of a body weight now. So staying here at the top, soften your knees, squeeze the belly, scoop the belly, scoop the pelvic under. And then we just do a little rotated bicep curl. And then open the palms and press overhead, extending those elbows. Lower all the way back down, turn your palms in, and reverse the bicep curl. So we come up, we rotate, we push up straight up. We bring our arms back, we rotate back in, go back down. Now the second you extend your arms at the top, you want to kind of do that here. We need to keep that tailbone tucked, control through the tummy. Think about this as mobility. So we lift, we rotate, we lengthen. as long as those arms will go. But make sure you don't punch those shoulders up towards those ears. So you want to try and keep shoulders relaxed as you push up through the muscle. And we're going to go 2 more of these. It's just want to feel. Everybody wants to go weights. Got time? Happy to my 4s away and hit 5s. Well, I'm looking at you. One more. Stay up here. Give me 10 shoulders. Slowly down, slowly up. Now squeeze that belly. Make sure you haven't lost the position of your legs. Keeping everything strong through the torso. Lengthen those arms. Start warming up those shoulders. Palms facing forward. Breathing in as you lower. Breathing out as you press up. No. Last one. Now bring them round and give me 10 bicep curls on the spot. So your palms facing forward. Elbows pinned in towards your waistline. So you're not swinging your upper arm. Breathing in to go down, breathing out to come up. Just want to feel. Just want to few reps. Let's make it strength. Remember the legs, roll those shoulders. Keep your belly in, bring those weights forward. Let's roll down for the last time to the floor. Weights hit the ground. We walk forward this time, bring ourselves down onto our knees. I'm just going to swap out slightly lighter weight. And we're just going to do some shoulder work. Core stability work. Left hand on the floor, holding your weight with the right hand. Okay, when you're ready, top of the left knee, find your balance, engage the core, and we lift. And we're going to change this exercise. For now, we're just going to swing our arm, palms facing inward. You lengthen them through the leg, just squeezing through the butt to get that extension. Shoulder extension. You can do this with no weights, you can start. So we're only going to do 3 more of these. The next exercise, you can choose not to use weight or stick that weight. Now lower down, just for a brief moment, you'll fall towards me. So we're going to do the same movement, we're going to lift, then we're going to open the knee and pull our elbow in towards our waistline. Now palms more facing down. As you lengthen, you rotate your palm back in and you drop to the floor. If you need to drop for a brief moment, do. So we lift, let's go together. Palm faces down, open the knee, squeeze the elbow in towards the waistline. We lengthen away and we lower back down. Got it? Lose the weight, drop down weight. Borrow weight for your neck. It's a beautiful weight in a minute. If anybody wants a 2.5, I can pass the beat. So you want to squeeze. You're going to squeeze that knee and that elbow right around in towards the waist. Lovely left away. We're not hitting off. Yeah, 30 feet. 4 more. The best you can. Put it in. Squeeze it. Open that knee. Don't forget about the hip. Your shoulder will take over. It's got the weight in it. Last one. So when your last one. Pop that weight down. Bring yourself down to your elbows with the weight sitting in between your arms. Take both your legs behind you. Take your feet wide. Now look forward towards me. You're going to rotate From your waist downwards, rolling onto the edges of your feet, lowering your hips towards the floor, rolling back through the middle and lowering the opposite side down. Now, when you do this, and everyone can do this with their toes, you keep your arms on the ground. Do this. I don't need to know the you like it. So you want to keep your arms on the ground the whole time. You're turning from your waist. Your toes will slip away. So if you need to just briefly stop in the middle to shuffle them back in, do so. Really roll over those ankles. If you can tap the floor, amazing. 6 more. Breathe. Roll over all the way over to the ends of your feet. Come on, get some movement through that body. And when you've done that last one, swing back into the middle and just lower yourself on the floor. Take a couple of breaths. So that weight is right by you, or possibly land on it. Take it forward to your right arm. So from here, we're going to do one arm backward. The left arm is going to come forward. You can drop your left elbow to the floor. You're going to lift your chest up. But I also want you to lift your left leg. And then I want you to squeeze back and lengthen everything, tapping the floor with the foot so the weight comes forward, lifting everything up. Now, I'd love to say you put your long feet in round to the side of the waistline, but I can't do that in this position. So I'm just going to do heel extension and releasing. So get that elbow all the way back. Squeeze your shoulder blades and release everything down. Everyone with heavy weight? Anyone? Let's breathe, guys. We're going to breathe the tap. 6 more. Now let's see if we can get those chests a little bit higher. Let's see if we can lengthen the legs a little bit more. And then see if you can squeeze your elbow with the third back behind you. Last 3. Last 2. One more big squeeze back. Big lift of that leg. And then release it down. Let your arms rest onto your head for a moment. And imagine everything's just dropped deep and heavy into the floor. No one bit of tension in the body. Okay, so bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Bring yourself all the way back up into your hands and knees. Walk your hands closer towards your knees. Curve your spine, put pressure off. Release what you've been doing. Sucking that belly in to create more of a curve of the spine. And then release it off. Okay, sit yourself up on your hands and knees again. Grab your weight. Holding the weight of your left hand. Right hand over the shoulder, stop elbow. Taking a lovely deep breath in, in the spine. When you're ready, to lift straight up and straight down. When you want to brush and touch the floor at the bottom, or stay that level. We breathe in from back. You can breathe out slightly. What are you looking at? But your palm faces inward. So as you lengthen, that's the position you want to be for now. So we'll change it then. 3 more. One more, lift it away, and then just stop for a moment. Take a quick breathe, take the pressure off. And then we go into that lovely side pull. So we lift the same way. You can come down, open the knees, squeeze that left elbow back, lengthen it all the way, and we lower it to reach the tap floor. And when you pull that weight up and around the body, then you can try to keep your hands and elbows aligned. The forearm will be brought to the foot, and open, keep that alignment. Because I'm seeing quite a lot of this happening. You think weight something like that. Yeah, that's not the exercise. You want to be up, look at my palms, lower my shoulders, squeeze it in, work more into those muscles. 4 more. Lovely length. Easy. Open that knee as wide as we go, come round to the legs. Latitude. One more, make this one your best one. And then release it down. Good. Take it forward slightly. Bring your hands together. Triangle position in the arms. Think feet wide, come into a plank. This time, starting from a plank position, you're going to rotate onto the left edges of your feet. So you're rotating to the left. And then you're going to open the arm up towards the sky. And then press your hips up and down, or the waistline on the left side. You need to squeeze your left butt cheek to help move the body. You lengthen that arm, the butt towards the hand, and you squeeze the shoulder blade a little bit more behind you. Squeeze out. Breathe options, drop the left knee to the floor. Continue like that. Give me another 6 presses. Go together. 6, 5, lift up. 3, 2, last 5, and then rotate yourself back to the middle. Do not drop to the floor, and transition yourself to the other side. Lift up through that left arm. Squeeze your right butt cheek. Try and make a beautiful curve of that body, and then press up and down from there. Eye gaze to the left hand. Squeeze the shoulder blade. And 10 more. Remember, squeeze that right butt cheek, pull up through that outer thigh. Take the pressure off the shoulder. 4, 3, 2, one more. And then right back round the middle. Drop yourself down. Take the weight with your left arm. Relax for a couple of breaths. Now your right arm slightly forward, rest it out on the floor. And when you are ready, extend your left arm. We lift the chest, we lift the right leg, and then we squeeze that shoulder blade behind. And then lengthen everything back out. And repeat. So when you pull back at the weight, try and keep your palm, forearm, shoulder all live. Because it's quite often there's a lot of flexion holding the wrist and then it drags on the ground. So you want to work on keeping the wrist strong, which is keeping it aligned to the forearm. 4 more. And let's get a little bit more elevation in the chest. Let's get a little bit more length in that right leg. Let's get more squeeze as you pull that elbow back. Good. Last one, big pull, big lift. And then carefully release it. Again, relax your arms, forehead, body, drop to the floor. We're going to work into the back of the shoulder whilst we're on the floor. Recommend light weights or no weights. You're going to grab both your light weights. Just get them down the mat. You're going to grab them. Stand on their feet, your palms facing into the thighs. Then make sure your legs are about shoulder width apart, if not wider. We allow the head to drift to the floor. Now, if you do so, pull your shoulder blades back. So that's your starting point. And all we're going to do is lift up higher, swing the arms up, release back, and tap your nose to the floor. So legs are going to stay apart on the ground this time. So we're trying to get those arms dead straight, using the back of the arm. So we lift up as fast as we go, and then release it off. Do you? He thinks that when the house fire organizing just wrote some names. Oh, really? Yeah. He was quite lovely. Very patient with the aspect of before. Oh, really? Wow. Sorry. 4 more. Let's squeeze. Let's get higher. Pull the weight a little bit closer towards your thighs. So your challenge on this one is, and you don't have to do it, is lift that last one. Pump those arms. 10 times. And it's going to be awful. Breathe your shoulder blade. Lift your chest. Pull them up. 2, 1. Ready. Let your arms go. It's a little horrible area. That is important. That's not right. No, they're not muscle you work. So I check it. It's right, when you're ready, we're going to take them to child's pose, just like that. And then after you've spent 10-15 seconds in child's pose, we're just going to spin around and align our backs. Keep both your weights, so your combination weights in alignment. Okay. So once you've transitioned over onto your back, we're going to start with some dead bugs working in a parallel position, just to get the abs working in that way. Then finish the rotation. We're going to do our favour. So, go into that. Far away, so, dead bugs, I'm going to do the pause, go through some pause on that one. It's what I said. No, 2.5. Just 1.5. Piddly wait. All right, so we're going to set ourselves up. Take your top position through the legs, arms straight up above the shoulders. We're all going to alternate arm and leg. So right arm, left leg kicks away, coming all the way to the centre and simply swapping to the other side. So this starts to warm up a little bit more in this position. And then when you're feeling like up there, you can take it up a level, straighten your legs and do it with straight legs. Now, whilst you're doing straight legs, push them straight as you can, so you're still working into those hamstrings, lengthening them out. We're going to go 6 more like this. Three more. Last 2. So when we do that last one, pop your feet down onto the ground. Pop your left arm down to the ground, put your right arm where it is. Take your left leg up to the sky. Now all we're going to do from here is we're going to reach the right arm up towards the left foot and back down to start with. So where your right leg is at the moment, facing the floor, slide it away a little bit, just so it's not too close to your bottom. And then begin to move your left leg a little bit further away, so you can't quite reach the foot. But you're bending the elbow now towards the floor, and then I want to kick the arm up. So open the elbow out to the side, kick the arm up. Begin to slide your right leg so it's flat on the ground. Make sure that you can still see me. And then we're just going to transition to a different exercise. From here, I want you to lift up. Take the weight around the leg, drop it down and feed it to the right arm again. Take it up, feed it around, back to the right arm, take it down. So if you can't come up, feed it around the leg, come back down. Carry on doing a little crunches up towards the leg. You need to straighten your right leg and we'll just get a little bit more movement. So if you put your leg back and work your way up, now try. Up. Keep it around. Hey. So I think all the way over to say that. Bring it on. So do that last one. Drop the left leg down. Feed the weight over to the left arm. Bend both your knees. Feet off the ground. Extend your right leg to the sky. Crunch up. Tie the elbow, tap the floor. Just like a little mini chest press. Reaching out, little twisted knees. Begin to slide your left leg a little bit further away from your butt. Begin to drop that right thigh a little bit further down. And just still carry on these crunches. So you want to feel your right thigh engaged. Begin to slide your left leg straight down to the floor. And then when you're ready, you can lift up, feeling through to the right arm, back to your left hand, all the way back down. So the fact that you have to feed all the way back to your left hand, and you stay up to try and ground your left leg to the floor. Last two. One more. And release it down. Bend your legs, feet to the ground. Grab both your weights, preferably heavy. Weights on the hips, up the thighs. Spread your toes and let's roll our hips up into a bridge. Tuck the shoulder blades under at the top. Whilst we're here, we're going to press the hips up and down, not fast, slow. Tap your buttocks to the floor, push through your feet, squeeze the glutes, lift your hips up high. Inhale to come down, exhale to press up. Should be on your heaviest weight doing this. Right, let's get these weights really tight. Yeah, there's no excuse not to go high on this side. The big squeeze about this. The more your shoulder blades cut down, the more your rib cage can elevate. Push through the thighs, push through the toes, push through your heels. In and up, out up, you get as much elevation as you can. Sometimes just working in a standard bridge, doing it properly, makes all the difference. Okay, 5 more big presses. Your 5th one stays up. Hold it. Now your pulses, when I say pulse, you stay at your maximum point at the top, and then you press up even higher in those pulses. So never any relaxation, it's constant tension. Keep squeezing. Pull those buttocks up high, just squeezing them up. Push into the thighs a little bit more. Keep pressing up, keep going, keep going. Give me another 10. A little bit higher. And when you've done that last one, roll it down. Enjoy the feeling when you hit the floor, releasing the weight from the hips. Right, now we're going to do my favourite exercise, rotations. So you only need one weight. Go heavy, massive muscle, to do a lot of work. So I'm going to start with my right arm. Put my left arm out in line with my shoulder with my palm holding onto the weight facing down. Then I'm going to take my right arm up to the sky. Then I'm going to lift my legs in. It's the rotations. So we drop the legs to the left, we open our arm to the right, the weight preferably hits the floor, and then you pull it all back in. That's what we're going to do. Just rotate to one side. Then we're going to our right, bicycles. So after your 4th or 5th breath, You can do this with straight legs. Push out to the load, which makes your abs look a little bit harder. But come on, you can go deep in this rotation. Your waists are awake. It did some rotating flanks earlier. Breathing in as you lower down, breathing out as you power back up into the middle. We're going to do 6 more on this side. Last 3. Last 2. 1 more. Pause at the top. Now lengthen your left leg only down towards the floor. Take your right arm behind you as far as you feel you can. And give me some little pulses there. Little pulses. On work it. Squeeze deep into that lower belly. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2. Then lift all the way up. Bend the knees, pop the feet close to the bottom, pop your knees to the left, and then drop the weight carefully down to the right, rotating straight. Take a few breaths out, join that stretch. If you want to grab hold of that top thigh and make the stretch a little bit deeper, do so. Two more breaths. And begin to roll the knees back to the middle. Pop the feet down at center. So take your spine settle in a neutral position. Going to swap your hands over to the other side. So right arm just relaxes in that weight. All right. Left arm goes up to the sky. Tuck your tailbone. If there's a need to take the top when you're ready. The knees go to the right, the arm goes to the left. Using everything in your tummy to pull everything back to the center again. So breathe in. We breathe out. Babe, make sound. After your next one, feel free to do some straight legs. Please get your breathing right on this. You breathe in to lower down, you breathe out, and that takes the power into the core to lift the leg and the arm up. Lead with the core before the arm takes over. We're going 6 more, make them as long as deep as you possibly can. Open up that arm, always have a little micro bend in the elbow, so you're not feeling pressure on that joint. Last couple of reps. Remember on that last one, after you've done that last drop over to the side, you stay up at the top. So I'll do my last one now. And then when I get to the middle, my right leg goes down. I'm going to take my left arm not too far behind, so as my arm can take it. And I do some little pulses, right leg, left arm. Lower belly, just be active. 10, 9, 8, so try not to bend your elbows coming from the shoulder. 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and lift it all the way up. Pop. Good. Knees gently over to the right, lowering the left arm to the floor. Catch the right left thigh if you want to, and just breathe. Try and get the left shoulder to the floor, I against the left hand. Release the thighs, throw yourself back into the middle. Up the feet down on the floor. So we're going to do one more abdominal exercise to finish off. We'll move into a bit of stretching. We're going to do a very simple exercise. So if I take one weight, I might take 2 balls instead. You're going to lift it here. You're going to do a little crunch up, putting your thighs in towards you, reaching towards your toes. And then you're going to kick everything away. You don't have to go all the way down to the floor. You might want to just stay a little bit higher. Crunching. You might want to just go to there. That's fine. And then repeat. But if you can go fully, all the way, breathe, and then also like this. Now, if you're extending your arms and legs low towards the floor, please don't touch the floor. So traction is easier to touch the floor than it is probably a leg at the back. Or front bring from the use the weight to help power and then back in again. Go back to the Right, we're doing 10 more, making your maximum. But do start from the one. So lift the knee and drop, lift the knee, drop, so look, come on. Come on, let's do this. Big lengthening away, big crunch, lift the head, lift the shoulders. I want your curl, your crunch curl, to be just as important as the lengthening. Big breath. Linda, come on, work to your maximum. Those last few. If you want more, you can do a little pause at that point. And then you do a turn and a pause at that point. As soon as you've done your last one, to all go at different paces at your own point, you can drop the weight and hug your knees in. Little roll around in that lower back. And then when you're ready, roll yourself up to seated. Good. Fold your right leg in towards the thigh. Keep that left leg straight. Bend it if you need to, but again, let's start with the foot. Wherever you are, hold the foot. And then straighten out and over. Don't lose that grip. Relax the shoulders, bend the elbows, and then soften your spine so you can your thigh. Two more breaths, go a little bit deeper if you can. Release, sit up. Good. Bend that knee again, bring your left arm to the sides. Now relaxing hand on the ground. Open your right arm, follow the right arm, so line the shoulder. Use your left arm to the spine and lift your left arm, smash and move it. Take the arm up towards the ear, point the fingers to the sky, get straight up. Palms facing. And then reach towards your left foot. Slide out the leg in hand. We are to slide leg and rotate. Step up towards the left. Your left arm was part of the work. Push that rotation. Extend the elbows. And get that arm right into the ear. And we'll go back. And we'll go back to the front. So your leg gets straight out in front of you. Gonna swing behind you there. So we can take it into stretch and the right buttock, or transition fully into pigeon and you pull back. Come to here. Your choice. Behind your knees next to. So your right leg is forward, your left leg is back. You might be on your hands. That might be enough for you. So you can get elbows. Make you feel alright. I'm just so tired to share my nights. You breathe out, you really just gently. There's no pressure, you're letting your shoulders go. Knock on two hands, put your toes up the back, push your hips up through the leg, soften the knees, stick your bum in the air, lift your hips up to the sky, which then allows you to lengthen the arms and put the head and chest down and between your arms. Then push your heels down to the floor to stretch the parts. Then take your eye gaze forward, swing your left knee and come into a pigeon on this side, or feet in curvy back. Final stretch your left buttock, stopping down to your elbows. And then again, just relax those shoulders. Just roll over to that in front of you. And swing the right leg around. In front of you. Bend the knee, then hold the foot. When you're ready, extend it and then lower the foot down. Right, shoulders on the elbows, the Bend that knee, put the arm inside. Open the left arm in line with the shoulders to begin with. And use the right arm to lift up tall and just take it into that rotation. Continue your breathing through the nose and out through the mouth. First of all, we raise the arm up to dead straight, palm faces in. And when you're ready, begin to side bend, slide that leg away maybe. The arm goes with you. Turn the chest up towards the sky. Extend the elbow. Get the arm close towards the ear. And then just rotate as much as you can. Keep the left hip down to the floor. Breathe. Then when you're ready, begin to release the arm all the way back up, rolling back to the middle. Bring yourself around to the right. Folding that leg in, bring yourself to a comfortable place. Put your hand on the knee, and then lift your chest and the eyes raised. Go the other way. Knee back, hold those legs up. Relax your arms. It's an intense pose. We take the arms up, make a deep stretch. Plug things together, palms up, lift the arms. Lift up, beautifully forward. And then open the arms up one more time. We just finish off by bringing the arms up, bring our hands together. Thank you so much, everybody. Always keep yourself proud of that. Thank you. Pleasure.